Alrighty, now we're starting, finally, after being here for like 2 hours. So, this is first episode of Frostbane. We're running the Dragon of Icefire Peak module. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing, including me, so it's going to be a shit show, but it's going to be an enjoyable shit show. So, let's get started. Let me see where the first thing I need to fucking read is. Oh! I'm supposed to show you guys the map. Anyone have the map? Jacob has the map. Oh, I said name, but it's fine. You're one of the people who don't care about your name, so I'm not restarting. Alright, I'm supposed to show you the town of Phandalin, which is where the adventure begins. Much like the what's it called?
Yeah.
Starter set. Not the Essentials kit, the starter set. So here y'all go. This is it. This is the one. Can you guys see it well?
Okay. Yeah. Tommy's calling me, by the way.
Don't answer.
What do you mean he's calling me?
Calling me.
Oh, he's calling you. Yeah, don't answer.
Okay.
Alright, I'll leave it right here on top of your papers for now.
And my dice.
And your dice. Enjoy. So, I'm going to read the block now, if you guys don't mind.
Good.
Again, you guys are here for, do you guys remember what you're here for?
Yeah.
Alright. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. There are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within very easy reach in case the need for arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the center of town offers modest lodging and meals. A couple of doors down from the inn, posted outside the Townmaster's hall, is a job board for adventurers. Alright, so, you guys have just entered town. You all know what you're here for. You want to try to deal with the situation the guild has set upon you. And they have given you a single name. So they do have kind of more or less a post here. I believe they call it the Townmaster's Hall. Could be wrong, so let me double check on that.
I believe it's just the Townmasters?
Yeah, the Townmaster, yeah. So, you know the name Harbin. And he is kind of the person that you're kind of supposed to talk to. He's kind of got this whole thing going for, all this stuff. You guys have the map here. You also have a physical map. One of you have it. Doesn't matter who. But one of you actually have a map just in case you're lost.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, I suppose we should get to the Townmaster's Hall then to see our contact.
Is that what you guys do?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's in agreement. Very good. So, you guys kind of go through town, reading the map, trying to find your way through. You don't see a whole lot of hustle or bustle going on. Everything's kind of just, calm, frankly. A lot calmer than you would expect for what supposedly is going on. And you do finally reach the Townmaster's Hall. The Townmaster's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. The job board next to the front door features a sparse number of notices, all written in common and in the same hand. So, you are now here at the Townmaster's Hall.
I'd like to take a look and just see the
that Tommy calling you?
job board to see just kind of see the severity of jobs, like
Alright,
how
so
difficult they are.
You go up to the board and you see, honestly, there's only 3 right now. And all of them don't seem too bad. One of them, it mentions going to a hill and speaking with an older woman to, bring her back to town, more or less. One of them is to talk to some miners, let them know of the dangers in the foothills. And one of them is just to go to a gnome place and see if you can get any magical items from there.
Hmm.
So none of them seem too difficult, frankly.
All right.
You can take any of them down if you'd like. I'll put them over
I'll,
here for now. If anyone wants to take one down.
I'll wait to pull one.
Okay. So you guys are going.
Matters at hand, of course.
That is true. That is true.
So, shall we head in? What does your all say?
I think we should go in.
You two in agreement?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right. So explain to me how you go about this. Be as detailed as possible here, because it's just so I know kind of what you're doing.
I would assume. Really, we just move into the we walk into the building. I'm assuming I'm gonna go off of what I do when I know the interior.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you go to do that, kind of how you would naturally just enter like a town hall or something. But as you go and do it, the door handle doesn't even wiggle like it's locked. It's just straight up like it's jammed, like super tight. And you hear like some rustling inside, but you're not sure if it's someone coming to the door or not.
I would like to knock.
Okay, you do knock, and you hear someone from inside, presumably Harbin. He kind of calls out to you guys, "Are you dragons?"
Can you talk something?
You may. I don't think there's any reason that you can't.
Do dragons knock? I talk to them telepathically. Open the door, please.
You hear, there's a ghost dragon.
How do you say his name again?
Harbin.
Harbin, it's the Fighters Guild. Open up.
If he doesn't open up after this, I'll just ram the door.
He goes, you're part of the guild and you're not dragons?
No, we're not dragons.
Are there dragons nearby you?
No.
The town's not burning.
It's a fairly quiet
I'm
day.
not worried about fire.
Open the door.
It's better I don't. What do you want?
We've been sent by the guild to talk to you.
Well, we can talk through the door. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
You sure you don't want me to just bust it down?
Later.
I could use magic on the hinges to help you.
Oh, you're so kind. Thanks.
Please don't bust down my door. It's very expensive. And keeping me safe from dragons.
Alright. Why were we called here to talk to you? What information do you have?
Well, there's some issues going around. Dragon issues. There's been lots of reports of dragons or multiple dragons. Maybe just one, maybe a lot. I don't know. I don't care. It's a dragon, and we're all probably dead. You've seen the state of the town, right? We don't even have a wall.
While that is true, besides your lack of a wall, everything seems calm, peaceful even.
Yes, well, that's just because no one else realizes that the threat is real. But I know the truth. There's a dragon out there, and I'm not going to be the first one eaten.
So, if I may ask...
You may.
So, do you have any actual proof?
Well, no, but just listening to what the people have said is more than enough for me.
And what people have said things?
Oh, just a few here and there. I don't really want to necessarily name any names just yet. But I know there's dragons out there. At least one.
Okay. I'm gonna look back over to the group and I'm gonna whisper lowly. Okay, so... do we think he's crazy? Or not? Because he is being very helpful with his case on that there are dragons nearby.
I think he's just paranoid.
I think
Not
it's a little
crazy.
of both.
A little bit of both. What about you? Let's say
I'm leaning towards crazy, but I'm willing to hear him out.
I think we should at least look for the dragon.
well, so far his hearing out has been he won't name names. That's my problem. He's very secretive about it all.
It also might be because I don't remember who it says that he says he heard it from.
Perhaps they'll open up in time. Maybe we take a quest from the board.
Maybe he'll read a book or something in the meanwhile. Figure everything out for himself. Poor Mr. Wester.
I'll tell you what, good friend, I say back to the door. I will give you time to gather actual information that I can have, and for the meanwhile, we will still be around town aiding the townsfolk.
Well, thank you very much. Although I don't know exactly how much of the town currently needs itself, but I do know at the very least right now, I put some stuff out there on the boards for a very, very quick while. I posted it really quickly. But there's some stuff out there, some quests for you all, in fact, to help out for us.
Are you paying?
Yes, I am.
How will you pay us through the door?
Well, and you see he sticks his fingers underneath the door frame. He goes, I'll be pushing the coin out from underneath the door.
Are you doing that piece by piece?
Yes.
In that case, we'll get a copper then.
I'm sure I could manage it if that's what you wish.
It is fine whatever way you originally planned on.
I was figuring gold pieces would be the quickest.
That it would.
So if you have any questions, I can respond through the door, of course, to try and maybe help you out of what you might need to know if you have, any concerns for anything posted that maybe I didn't write down in my haste.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What were your names?
We're the Frostbane Hunters. You may have heard of us.
I have, actually, but I don't know your actual names.
I am Ullman, good friend.
You can call me Cal.
I'm Kahili.
I'm Octa.
Okay, one of you smell a little bit like manure, and I'm not sure which.
I don't think it's me.
Can I my telepathy again?
Yeah.
I want to make him hear a dragon roar.
I don't think you can imitate a roar through telepathy.
I think it's just text.
But it's
It's
a
like
very funny
text-to-speech.
idea.
It's text to speech, so it's just raw, raw.
Ultimately,
raw.
I'm sure you could achieve the same effect by going, "Is that a dragon?"
I clear my throat and I go, if you want to keep your door on its hinges, you'll keep your mouth shut about
It
that.
says I can telepathy communicate with any creature that knows any language.
Right. So I think you'd have to say something in a language, not necessarily.
A roar, because that's not really a word.
It's more of a guttural noise instead of a communicative thing. Anyways, doesn't matter.
I mean, I thought already of a way to mess with him, but I'm gonna hold back on doing it.
Okay.
Simply all you have to do is sit there and make him question himself by asking him, how do we know you're not a dragon?
Oh my god! You're going to ruin this man's whole year.
There's a dragon in there. I say telepathically.
What? Where? And you hear him start fucking running through the house or the hall.
Corey Wickies are thinking he doesn't know it's me saying it either.
Right, he's no idea. And that's the last you hear through the door. Everything seems quiet now.
Shall we begin on the board?
We shall.
Alrighty. And there are 3 things posted. They all have kind of their own little text above them.
Text to speech.
Yeah, not above them, but like written, like a little title written on them.
Right.
So, 2 of them are for 50 gold, and 1 of them is for 25 gold, which is written underneath. You can see that written boldly. And on top, you can see a couple of things written boldly. Which would you guys like to hear first? Nomengard, Dwarven Excavation, or Umbrage Hill? Or rather, which would you like to read first?
May I see the 155?
You want for 25?
Yes, I have ink pens and ink. Let's add a 0 to it.
Well, I mean, he knows how much he wrote down.
Yeah.
But would you guys like to read that first?
Sure.
Okay. Umbrage Hill. The local midwife, an acolyte of Shantae, named Adabra Gwyn, lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Phandalin. With dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin. Once she's safe, visit me, Townmaster Harbin Lester, to claim a reward of 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
I think I can do that. I think it's charming enough.
Where would
It sounds easy.
Alright, sounds easy enough, I suppose.
Alright, do you guys want to read the other two, or do you want to leave them up for now, or...
I think a healing will take one.
Okay, which one do you want to take down and read?
What are they called?
Nomengard and Dwarven Excavation.
I'll do Dwarven Excavation.
Alright, so you read out Dwarven Excavation. Dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here, and have begun an archaeological dig for treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to me, Townmaster Harbin Lester, to collect a reward of 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Couldn't we just do all three really easy?
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll just take all three then, right?
Alright. Sounds like because slow walk there and walk back.
And then the last one that you guys read is Nomengard. A clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in a small network of caves in the mountains of the southeast. The gnomes of Nomengard are known for their magical inventions. They might have something with which to defeat the dragon, or dragons. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourself, I, Townmaster, Harbin Master, will pay you 50 gold pieces for it. I'll hand these over to you. Any one of you can hold on to the cards.
I suppose we should get this
I'll hold on to
woman
the
back to town. I guess that would be probably our easiest option.
Alrighty. So you guys are going to head to Umbridge Hill. Alright, so you guys head out. I don't remember how long of a trek it is. Let me see if it says right here. It does not. So it doesn't actually matter. Let me find what I have to roll here. A d20. Very fun. Don't worry about this d20 roll, by the way.
Well, now I'm gonna
A
worry.
14. Got it. Oh no!
Alright, so we have encountered our first dragon.
No!
We're gonna die.
Worse!
Ah, good, and a beholder has appeared.
So, oh no! Alright,
Iro,
you guys will
Uncle.
figure that one out soon.
Uncle Iro.
Just remind me that I rolled a 14.
I'm gonna write that at the bottom of my character sheet.
Yeah, just let me make sure I never forget that little detail, because that's going to become important right after this quest.
Lee, you could just make him forget. I called you by your name. I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to?
I don't remember your name.
Who are you again? I've met
Cal.
before. It's nice to meet you. I'm Element.
I'm Cal.
Anyways,
My bad.
so
If you want, I can figure out where that is, and I can cut that out for you, for Robbie.
that'd be fine. Anyways.
Now I'm confused.
It doesn't
I
matter.
said-
Anyways, anyhow, so
Dungeon Master Bishop.
you guys reach Umbridge Hill. So, built on the slope of Umbridge Hill is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. A large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. And a woman appears in the second floor window, waves at you, and yells something, but you can't hear it from how far away you are.
How far away is she?
She's pretty far away.
Okay.
No, I'd say like you're pretty far away. I'd say you're at least 50 feet, if not more.
Okay. So there's a large spiked creature.
Yes. I actually think it's just no. It's a large winged creature, but it has a spiky tail. Anyone wants to figure that shit out?
Could I try to focus on what it is and try to figure out what it is?
You may. I'm going to call that a Do I want to call that? Let me look at the sheet.
Nature? Or what about nature?
Yeah, let's go with nature check. Actually, that's a good call. I like that one.
Oh
What's your
wait, what
nature
am I
at?
doing? I gotta use my new die.
Ooh, new
First,
die.
this feels heavy, so I think it might be actually metal. Come
Perfectly
on.
fine.
So that's a 14 altogether.
14? Say that's good enough. So, here's the issue.
Oh boy.
So, it's a fucking manticore. And you
I don't know
the-
what that is.
I've
You,
heard of these creatures.
you don't know much about manticores, but you know they're super freaking dangerous. Like, they're the kind of things that will, like, maul people, like, groups of people to death.
Something tell.
I have an idea.
The more I see, the more creatures I see, the more I'm starting to realize maybe dragons aren't the farthest thing away from being in this area.
I have an idea how to get rid of it.
All right.
I'd like to cast my only spell slot.
Oh my god! You poor man!
Level 1.
Oh my god. Okay. What would you like to do? I know what you want to do. What would you like to do?
I'd like to use Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers, it is. Is that a roll for you, or is that a spell save DC?
Give me look it up.
You probably should.
Let me read it again. Makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So it hits no matter what. Well, actually,
What's your spell save DC?
13.
13 it is. Ooh.
Did it make it?
It got a 13. So it does make it. So it's a successful save. How much does it take? I'm sure it still does. I don't think it's a save or suck roll, so it is going to be taking some damage here.
It takes half as much damage. It doesn't have to leave or run away from me.
Right. Because I know what Dissonant Whispers does, but how much damage is it taking?
3d6 minus the half.
Do
Okay.
you need our D6?
Yeah.
You might need another one as well. Someone.
Can I borrow yours, Jacob? Coward.
4, 1.
That's 11 divided by 2.
So it's either 6 or 5.
I'm going to give you guys the benefit of this one, so 6. I'm going to round everything up.
I am sorry. That's helping scare it away.
So, you do that. You do that, Octa. So, Octa, you cast Dissonant Whispers on this beast. It takes a full 6 damage, which you don't necessarily know. But you do see it kind of, with its paws, grab its head. And it turns menacingly slowly towards all 4 of you. And you hear it fucking growl.
Are we rolling for initiative now?
You're about to in about 2 seconds. It
Alright.
flaps its wings up in a position like it's going to like dash at you guys. And you can see, interestingly enough, one of its wings is almost stained white. Like on part of it. It looks hurt. It almost looks like frostbite. Anyways, now you're rolling initiative.
Yay!
I suppose I can't try to talk this thing down, huh?
I don't know. I mean, maybe
20 total.
20 total, eh?
18 plus 2. So.
Nice, nice.
22 total.
Okay.
If it failed,
12
would it have ran?
total.
Like far
Not
enough?
away, not like not away.
Okay, let me see.
It would have ran, but not like it wouldn't have left.
Alright, for Ullman's initiative, carry the 3. 3!
Sorry, first I'm being spellcaster.
It's okay. So 22, 23,
12.
12. All right, and Mr. Manticore. All right, good to know. So, Kahili, you see this thing start like it does put its wings back down as if taking a second thought as to flying at you guys, and it starts just like menacingly walking towards you guys. You're up first.
Well, I'm going to draw my bow.
Okay. With what paint? That's
Huh?
a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Oh. It's like what?
I get it, I get
Thanks.
it. It took me a second. I was like, what are you talking about?
So, does this creature like have like a weak spot that's like visible?
As mentioned, its wing does look injured. So I would wager to guess its wing and maybe part of the side kind of near it. I'm not making you do a check for this one specifically, but
Okay, I'm just gonna say that Kahili figures that the wing would be a good spot
yeah.
to hit. Because you said we noticed that, right?
Yes. If you're aiming for a specific spot, I believe normal D&D rules state you're rolling with disadvantage.
Okay, so I rolled 2 times.
Yep.
Take the lowest of the 2.
10. 10.
Nice.
The lowest.
All right. So
What
what's
do
your
I-
total?
10
What do I
plus.
add to that?
Your attack bonus for your bow.
Oh, 5.
15.
So 15.
Yeah,
Wouldn't this
you
be
do
the
you
lowest?
do hit.
Oh, wait, no. I rolled a... Wait, no, I think I sat down on that. Wait, no, wait. No, never mind. I got a 4. I'm
He got a
stupid.
4.
9. So, yeah, it's a 9.
No. You miss. You draw your bow, you fire at it, and it whiffs because it's just too
Okay.
far away.
Yeah, I did roll 4 in the last.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why. I think I was just thinking advantage. For some
Octa.
reason.
You're valid.
I'd like to use Eldritch Blast.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. Nope, a miss.
I'm sure
That's
you
an 8 total.
Yeah, you blast a beam of Eldritch energy at it, and it just kind of sidesteps out of the way and
Oh.
just keeps walking
Not so
towards you guys.
good.
It's getting pretty close now.
How close is it to us?
Pretty close.
Oh, wait.
I'd say within 20 feet.
I'm gonna try to be friendly
Do I
to
erase
it.
the arrows in that?
Yeah, erase 1 arrow.
I'm gonna try to be friendly to it, okay?
What'd you roll again?
12.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna cure wounds this motherfucker.
You're going to
Oh.
cure wounds it.
Yeah!
He's very
It's
pissed at
hurt!
me.
It's hurt! It could just, could have been trying to... I don't know! That's just what I feel like I would do.
Oh no, I'm thinking of something else.
Do I have to roll to do cure wounds?
Here's the thing. You have to touch it.
That's what I was trying to think. I was like, don't you?
Okay,
have to
wait,
touch
hold
Yeah,
on. I
you
have
have to
another.
touch it.
I have another thing. Hold on. I have a cantrip, don't I?
Not
That
a
would-
healing cantrip.
Isn't
There's-
mending?
there's-
What does mending do?
Mending
Fixes
is
things.
physical, like, objects, like rips in
Right.
clothing and stuff.
Oh God. Okay.
Still
I'm
want
going.
to be friendly?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Fine.
calmly walk towards it
Okay.
That's
with
nice knowing you.
like kind of like crouched, like my hand. Oh wait, I can't crouch. I'm a cow. I forgot. I'm a cow
You
person.
can kind of like spider waddle towards it.
No. I'm going to have my hand. I'm gonna make sure that I have no weapons visible. Or actually, I'm gonna set my weapons down.
Okay, you set down your weapons.
I'm going to die. I'm gonna have my hands up and I'm gonna say, whoa, whoa, hey.
So
Shut up, like. Sorry.
normally this would be an animal handling check.
Okay, do you want me to?
No.
No?
What are you saying? And then you're rolling me persuasion.
I have really good persuasion. I'm gonna say, I'm going to heal you. I mean you no harm.
And it responds back as you're rolling a persuasion check.
9. Wait. I did the math wrong. I was doing it wrong. 11.
It responds back, I don't trust you.
I'm gonna die.
I'd rather eat you anyways.
Great. Nice.
Would you like to do anything? Talking is a free action. As manticores do no common for some reason. So
Dang, I was hoping I could be its friend. Okay, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
okay.
How do I use that one?
I think that one's let me look. I'm pretty sure it's just a roll, but it could be a spell save DC. That's the wrong app. Things are going great.
They actually are surprisingly. I was expecting a lot more mess ups on our part.
Probably, but it is actually a DC. So what's your spell save DC?
Let me look. 12.
Yeah, I don't even need to add that. It passes.
Damn.
So is that a save or suck or?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a save or no, it's not. Saving throw or yeah, that's a save or suck. It does nothing.
Damn.
It just dodges your attack too, straight up.
Now time for the Manticore to do its attack.
It is now pretty close to you guys now. It's within like 15 feet, and Alaman, you're getting ready to do something.
Okay, I was about to say, there's no way this thing rolled a 2 or a 1.
No, it rolled just above you. It's ready to do things, and friend, you all have done things,
Who's he picking?
and it has 3 attacks.
Oh no.
So.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So there's 2 people we might lose.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, his armor class isn't as bad as your all's armor class.
Oh,
So I'll give him benefit of the doubt that he might live.
And we'll find out.
What's
if the
funny is I have a titty window and I'm wearing a crop top.
So
like,
we're going to find out if they die in the next episode. So this is where we're going to leave it for now. We'll be back in just a moment And Alderman, if you would like to pause the recording for us, get ready. Everyone, stay safe out there. Bye bye.